response then to the last recording. The rule is, when they love, you love them. You hold out an olive branch, an act of peace and reconciliation. If they don't take it, then focus on someone else. Be ever ready for anyone who wants your love. Do not give to those that don't ask or that don't respond. You see, God showers on us millions of blessings, but people don't necessarily respond. Well, he's very wealthy, not limited like we are, and he continues to shower goodness upon them. It's not your job to do so. You are given finite resources. And there's plenty of people, plenty of creatures that you can love and care for that are crying out for such. And you're going to go out into the highways and byways and call them in. You're having a feast. You wish them to know that they're welcome. If they don't want to respond, well, okay. I pray not for the world, but for those whom thou hast given me. And our loving God is constantly giving us those that love and appreciate our care and kindness. And you're sent to go out and find them. Not stay at home waiting for them to come to you. They won't find you. You must go out and find them. So you are sent into the world, not left here to rot in it. Got it? You go and help someone. You go and check out if someone wants to respond to you. Perhaps the stranger does, and perhaps they don't. You'll find out. You will gather to you constantly those who respond. And you'll be loved. I think it's wise not to put yourself in a position where you are devoted to one person at the expense of any others. And that's what marriage is. I know when I was first contemplating marriage, I was concerned that I'm going to be leaving out those that I do care for because I'm going to be concentrating on this one person. And I'm concerned about those that I'm not caring for. Now, I don't mean in the worldly sense that we can make love to everybody, you know, off the planet. That's not what I mean. I do mean, though, in love and care, I don't want a relationship that's going to stop me being able to love and care for all who need it. Do you see? In that sense, I may well be seeking celibacy. I was amazed when I found a young man, when I was young myself, who decided he'd be celibate. I thought, well, this is strange. This can't be right. We're not made that way. And that's true. We're not made that way in large measure. And most of us find out about love and loss of love through not being celibate, but actually having a lifelong partner, marriage and so on. And it's not always lifelong, of course. But those who have taken hold of the kingdom of heaven, and by force I might point out, in their desperation, neither marry nor are given in marriage, but are as the angels of God in heaven. And they are sent into the world to seek the lost and those that cry out. That's who we are. Love you, Dad. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your love that surges through us to care for those who cry out, those in need, those who you have given ears to hear. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Dad. You see, we are kind. And the world, in large measure, is not kind. Much of the time, anyway. But kindness is everything. It's the very fabric of heaven, of what relationship is. The goodness of fellowship, family, the ideal. We worship loving kindness. Our God is love. In that sense, thank you, Dad. Our confidence is ever in Him. He is our rock in that sense. It is that He is the very essence and personification of what we value, which is this loving kindness. And He is the source, the loving that we receive, that enables us to give. So, first commandment is that we have no other gods before Him, that we love Him with all our heart, soul, mind and strength. And this empowers us and enables us to be always loving and kind. Our predisposition is to respond to those who have such need. We are blessed in knowing God, you see. We know our God. It is our salvation and the salvation of all who ask, who call, who cry out, who labour and are heavy laden, And the rest, will they remain here in this universe or something similar until they realize that need for God, our God, God of loving kindness and rescue, our Heavenly Dad. Thank you, Dad, for being in our consciousness, in our lives. Thank you for loving us. Just delight in your being, Lord God. Love you, Dad. Thank you, Dad.